Welcome to our channel. Get ready to explore the fascinating world of Hollywood's most famous actors who have completely stepped out of the limelight. The movie industry is a tough battlefield, and sometimes even the biggest stars decide they've had enough. From the reasons behind their dramatic exits to the incredible lives they've built since, prepare to be amazed by these untold stories of Hollywood's hidden legends. Jack Gleeson, best known for his unforgettable role as the despised Joffrey Baratheon in Game of Thrones, began his acting journey at just 8 years old through the Independent Theater Workshop. Early on, he appeared in films such as Reign of Fire, 2002, and Batman Begins, 2005, gradually building up to a breakout role in All Good Children, 2010. Beyond the screen, Gleeson played a pivotal role in Dublin's theater scene, co-founding and managing the Collapsing Horse Theatre Company in 2012. Despite his undeniable talent, Gleeson made the surprising decision to step away from acting after Game of Thrones to pursue his passion for academia, returning to Ireland to study philosophy. His departure left fans stunned as they hoped to see more of his brilliant performances. Though Gleeson no longer appears on screen, his impact and legacy remain. Randy Quaid, known for his comedic talent, quietly vanished from the Hollywood spotlight, despite once having a thriving career. His breakout role in The Last Detail earned him nominations for an Academy Award, a BAFTA, and a Golden Globe, showcasing his ability to deliver more than just laughs. In 1978, he turned heads again with a gripping performance in Midnight Express, proving his dramatic chops. By 2004, Quaid was back in the spotlight, debuting on stage as Frank and Sam Shepard's The God of Hell at the Actor Studio Drama School in New York, further proving his impressive range as an actor. However, Quaid's story took a bizarre turn as fame and fortune were soon overshadowed by controversy. Despite his success, he and his wife became embroiled in a string of criminal activities, including credit card fraud and squatting in a property they had once owned. Each time Quaid faced the law, he managed to slip away, fleeing to Canada in a desperate bid to avoid prosecution. As a result of these events, Quaid's reputation in Hollywood took a major hit, and the industry has since been hesitant to offer him more roles. Rick Moranis, a comedy powerhouse in the late 80s and early 90s, effortlessly transitioned from supporting roles to leading man status in blockbuster hits like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and Spaceballs. His sharp comedic timing and unforgettable characters made him a beloved figure in Hollywood. However, his career took a surprising turn after the tragic loss of his wife. Moranis made the difficult decision to step away from the limelight to focus on raising his children. What was initially intended as a temporary break in 1997 eventually became an indefinite hiatus. Moranis discovered he no longer missed the chaos of the film industry and found peace in prioritizing family life. Though Hollywood continued to evolve, Moranis remained content with his choice, declining several offers, including a role in the 2016 Ghostbusters reboot. However, Moranis never officially retired, leaving the door open for a possible comeback. The entertainment world eagerly awaits the day he revives his signature humor. If you want to explore the journey with me, please leave a number 1 and watch this video until the end, as many interesting things are waiting for you. After securing an Academy Award for her performance in Cold Mountain, Renee Zellweger's career skyrocketed, making her a global sensation. Following this monumental achievement, she shifted gears, choosing to explore smaller indie projects where she earned even more critical praise. Feeling creatively refreshed, Zellweger returned to mainstream Hollywood, sharing the screen with Meryl Streep in the heartfelt drama One True Thing, 1998. She then co-starred with Jim Carrey in Me, Myself, and Irene, 2000, a project that not only showcased her comedic chops but also sparked a real-life romance. This success led to her first Oscar nomination, soon followed by a second for her unforgettable performance in Chicago, 2002. Despite the acclaim, Zellweger made the bold decision to step away from acting at the height of her success. She longed for a simpler life, explaining that she craved anonymity so she could engage in authentic, human-level conversations without being defined by her celebrity status. For Zellweger, it was about reconnecting with the world in a way that wasn't overshadowed by her Hollywood image. Amanda Bynes rose to stardom as a child actress, becoming a household name on Nickelodeon before transitioning to lead roles in popular youth-oriented comedies like She's the Man and What a Girl Wants. In 2007, she reached a career high with her portrayal of Penny Pingleton in the hit musical comedy Hairspray, which garnered both critical and commercial success. The film, released in over 3,000 theaters, was a major milestone for Bynes, earning her widespread praise for her performance. In 2008, Bynes received the Critics' Choice Award for Best Acting Ensemble and was even nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award, solidifying her place in Hollywood. However, despite her success, she shocked fans in 2010 when she announced her retirement from acting on Twitter, explaining, "If I don't enjoy something anymore, I quit doing it. I don't enjoy acting anymore, so I quit." At just 24, her decision to leave the industry seemed sudden, but she stood by it. By 2018, in an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Bynes expressed that she was considering a comeback. Now, in her mid-30s, fans are still waiting for that return, though her re-entry into Hollywood remains uncertain. Michael J. Fox made his feature film debut in Midnight Madness and followed up with Class of 1984. Initially credited as Michael Fox by 1991, he was winning hearts in the romantic comedy Doc Hollywood, where he played a gifted doctor aspiring to be a plastic surgeon. His charm was undeniable and fans loved him. Fox also appeared in 5 episodes of the political drama Designated Survivor as Ethan West, a lawyer questioning the president's fitness for office. However, in 2020, everything changed. While watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Fox saw Leonardo DiCaprio's character struggle to remember lines, a moment that hit close to home. It reminded him of his own challenges on the set of The Good Fight. Realizing the toll it was taking, Fox made the difficult decision to retire from acting permanently. With a career full of iconic roles and beloved characters, Fox's decision marked the end of an era. Still, he left a lasting legacy, and fans continue to admire his courage both on and off the screen. Paula Deen, once a beloved television personality known for appearances on shows like Top Chef, MasterChef, Extreme Makeover, Home Edition, and even a cameo in the 2012 film Elizabethtown, seemed to have it all. She even had plans to create a Shirley Temple ice cream float for Michael, but things took a sharp turn in 2012 when allegations of racism came to light. Lisa Jackson, the manager of Paula's restaurant Uncle Bubba's Seafood and Oyster House, filed a lawsuit accusing Deen of using racist language, including the N-word, around her employees. Jackson also claimed Deen suggested a wedding theme involving black men dressed as slaves because apparently Paula thought that was festive. When asked about these claims, Deen admitted to using the N-word in the past, but defended herself by saying times had changed. As for the questionable wedding idea, she said it was inspired by another restaurant. Despite issuing multiple apology videos, the damage was done. The Food Network promptly cut ties with her, and her attempts at a comeback, including a stint on Dancing with the Stars, didn't quite do the trick. Things went from bad to worse in 2015 when Deen faced more backlash for posting a photo of her son in blackface, a post that was quickly deleted but not before adding to the controversy. These incidents left a permanent stain on Deen's once revered career, leading to a loss of respect from fans and the industry alike. Kat Dennings struck gold with her role in Two Broke Girls, a sitcom that not only made her a household name, but also secured her financial future thanks to its sweet syndication deals. With each of the 138 episodes raking in $1.7 million, Dennings probably doesn't need to worry about splitting the check at dinner anytime soon. On top of that, her portrayal of Darcy Lewis in the Thor films within the Marvel Cinematic Universe added another layer to her fame, though her absence from later Marvel projects led fans to wonder if her time as Darcy had quietly come to an end. In 2016, Dennings made headlines again when she and musician Josh Groban called it quits right before the 6th season of Two Broke Girls. Although the breakup was reportedly amicable, personal moments like these can sometimes steer an actor's career in new directions. But if there's one thing we know about Kat, it's that she's got resilience and wit to spare. Now Dennings is poised for a potential comeback with Hulu's pilot Dollface, where she plays a woman trying to reconnect with her friends after a major breakup. With a talented production team and an intriguing plot, Dollface might just be her ticket back to television glory. Sean Connery, the legendary actor who first brought James Bond to life, had quite a unique career path. Believe it or not, before fame came knocking, he was polishing coffins for a living. Thankfully, Hollywood spotted his talent and charisma, pulling him out of the funeral home and into the spotlight. From playing the suave 007 to becoming Indiana Jones's dad, Connery showed he was much more than just a spy with a license to kill. Connery's range was impressive. Whether he was winning an Academy Award for The Untouchables or swinging a sword in Highlander, he left a permanent mark on the film industry. After a legendary run in Hollywood, Connery decided to retire in 2003 and move to the Bahamas, enjoying a well-deserved break from the limelight. And there you have it, a journey that took surprising turns from coffin polisher to Hollywood royalty. So which actor do you miss the most from the silver screen? Kirk Cameron began his career in the entertainment industry as a child actor, making appearances in various TV shows and movies. He's best known for his iconic run as Mike Seaver on the popular sitcom Growing Pains, which catapulted him to fame. Cameron also took on leading roles in films like Father, Like Son, and Listen to Me, further establishing himself as a household name. Most recently, in 2022, he starred in the Kendrick brothers movie Lifemark, portraying Jimmy Colton, David's adoptive father. The film grossed over $5 million domestically. Despite his acting success, Kirk Cameron is now more widely recognized for his devout Christian faith than for his roles in Hollywood. He has become an outspoken advocate for his religious views, often discussing topics such as religion and homosexuality, which have led to some tension with the Hollywood community. His faith has taken center stage in his life, shifting his focus away from acting and more towards sharing his beliefs. Whether through television interviews or on social media, Cameron remains unapologetically vocal about his religious stance. Despite the strained relationship with the entertainment industry, he continues to express his views openly, standing firm in his convictions and engaging with audiences on his own terms. Karen Parsons is best known for her role as Hilary Banks on the NBC comedy The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where she charmed audiences with her portrayal of the stylish and spoiled Hilary. In 1996, Parsons took on multiple roles as co-creator, co-producer, and co-star of the Fox sitcom Lush Life. Though the show was canceled after just 4 episodes, she later appeared in The Job alongside Denis Leary and starred in films like Late Nights and The Ladies' Man. In the early 2000s, Parsons stepped back from acting, but her unforgettable performance in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air remains a fan favorite. Beyond acting, she pursued her passion for writing and history, founding the nonprofit Sweet Blackberry, which focuses on sharing little-known stories of African American achievements. Through her acting and educational efforts, Karen Parsons continues to inspire audiences both on and off the screen. Her legacy as an actress and advocate for African American history has left a lasting impact. Meg Ryan, best known as the queen of 90s romantic comedies, practically defined the genre with iconic roles in Sleepless in Seattle and You've Got Mail alongside Tom Hanks. Their on-screen chemistry was so good, it made us all believe love could be just one witty email away. Ryan and Hanks turned these films into timeless classics, and honestly, who doesn't still want to move to Seattle for a chance meeting at the Empire State Building? But Ryan wasn't just about the rom-coms. She flexed her dramatic chops in films like Courage Under Fire and When a Man Loves a Woman, proving she could do more than just charm her way through New York coffee shops. Lately, she's shifted gears, dabbling in directing and embracing life as a mother, all while keeping her creative side alive. Though she's not lighting up the silver screen as much these days, Meg Ryan's legacy in the world of romantic comedies is still strong. Let's be honest. She's the reason so many of us think falling in love is just one meet-cute away. Charlie Sheen was once the king of TV, earning a whopping $1.8 million per episode for 2.5 Men. However, his career took a nosedive thanks to his long-standing battles with addiction that began in the 90s. Things got even messier with a series of public incidents involving drug use and allegations of violence. After being arrested in 2009, Sheen's situation spiraled further in 2010, leading to a production halt on 2.5 Men as he sought treatment. But his recovery efforts were overshadowed by erratic behavior and fiery comments directed at the show's creator, Chuck Lorre, which ultimately got him fired in March 2011. In 2015, Sheen made headlines again, this time for revealing he was HIV positive, a diagnosis he had kept secret for 4 years. The news shocked the world, adding another layer to his already tumultuous life. Now Sheen is marking over a year of sobriety and showing signs of redemption. He's working on new TV projects and, in a candid interview, reflected on his past, owning up to his mistakes. And who knows, Hollywood might just give him that second chance. Daniel Day-Lewis, widely regarded as one of the greatest actors of our time, is famous for his extreme dedication to method acting. His portrayal of Abraham Lincoln in Lincoln, 2012, earned him his second Golden Globe and a record-breaking third Oscar for Best Actor. With those wins under his belt, Day-Lewis decided it was time for a break, stepping away from the spotlight and retreating to his farmhouse in Ireland, because even Oscar winners need a little downtime. After a 5-year hiatus, he made a triumphant return in 2017 with Paul Thomas Anderson's Phantom Thread, reminding everyone just how extraordinary he is on screen. But just when fans were getting excited, he threw a curveball. Right before the movie's release, Day-Lewis dropped the news that he was retiring from acting, leaving everyone scratching their heads. His publicist confirmed the unexpected announcement, offering no real explanation. Was he method acting his way into retirement too? Whatever the reason, Day-Lewis left fans wondering if they'd ever see him grace the screen again, or if he's enjoying life too much on his farm to care. T.J. Miller, once riding high with the success of the Deadpool films, faced a major setback when he didn't return for Deadpool 3, despite earning $2 million from the franchise. Tensions with Ryan Reynolds led to his exit. Miller claimed Reynolds belittled him, causing a rift too big to mend, leaving him out of the superhero sequel and taking a hit to his career. Miller's troubles didn't stop there. Known for his role as Erlich Bachman in Silicon Valley, he left the show after 4 seasons due to disagreements with producers. His exit wasn't exactly smooth, as his public criticisms of the show only worsened his reputation in the industry. Things went from bad to worse in 2018 when Miller was arrested for making a false bomb threat while intoxicated. On top of that, several women accused him of mistreatment, with co-star Alice Wetterland calling him a bully. These incidents seriously damaged his career and public image, showing that no amount of comedy can fix bad behavior in Hollywood. Before we close the chapter on famous actors you'll never see again, let's take a surprising detour. Some celebrities don't just step out of the spotlight, they tumble right off the stage. In our next video, we'll explore the wild stories of famous people who went from red carpets to sleeping on park benches. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. If you watched TV in the 90s, you probably remember Brett Butler, who starred as Grace in ABC's hit series Grace Under Fire. On screen, her character was strong and independent, but off-screen, Butler's life was far from stable. Despite her success and a hefty paycheck, she spiraled into addiction, which eventually affected her work and led to the show's cancellation. After leaving Los Angeles, Butler disappeared from the public eye for years. She reportedly moved to a farm in Georgia, but her life took a tragic turn when she ran out of money and ended up living in a homeless shelter. The former TV star had lost everything. Since 2012, Butler has re-emerged, gradually rebuilding her career with appearances in various shows and movies. Her journey from stardom to homelessness and back to the screen is a testament to resilience. Pamela Anderson, one of the most iconic members of the Baywatch cast, enjoyed immense success throughout her career. However, despite her fame, she faced significant financial challenges. After purchasing a $1.1 million home in Malibu, the costs quickly spiraled out of control as she paid contractors for construction and struggled with back taxes, putting her in a difficult financial position. To resolve her mounting debt, Anderson was forced to sell her Malibu home for $7.75 million. While the sale provided some relief, it was a sobering reminder that even the wealthiest stars can face financial pitfalls without careful planning. Anderson's experience highlights the importance of financial savvy, even for those who seem to have it all. Her journey from the heights of stardom to grappling with debt underscores the unpredictable nature of both fame and fortune. Thank you for watching my video. There are many other interesting things in the next videos, so please look forward to them. Thank you and goodbye.